Starting out on DFH as always. Tadpole and Wonder on the kickoff. Kronovi now. Comes up and challenging. Past one and then taken away. Wonder with a response towards the box. And the clear from Triple Trouble to the far side. Now Kronovi onto the backboard once more. Demolition on a Tadpole. Will open up a little bit of space, but no contact comes out of it. We'll see the ball stay at midfield for now. As Kronovi looking for the first goal off the backboard, cleared away by Tadpole.
And part of me says Rogue is going to be the slight favorite for this, just because they've been so fantastic across all of their games through the group play. And Triple Trouble, again, I want to see that little bit of improvement from day 2 to day 3 Chimaka was talking about. They've had to improve already, but they have to keep doing that if they want to take down a hot team here.
Wonder looking for the pass across. Kronovi instead to pick it up. It slows this down as Casio puts onto the backboard, and more challenges starting to come through from Triple Trouble. Wonder will find a clear out to AJ, but the response is there. Ronicky will find Tadpole. Now looking for Casio as the ball drops back into the box. The clears come through for Rogue. North America now moving into European territory, into the box. No challenge. Nobody went forward with AJ. The ball is easily cleared back to their corner.
Oh, nice challenge there from Wonder on his own half, and a huge demo from Triple Trouble. AJ is actually asked to buy a lot of time here. And great command of that ball as he was put in a tight spot.
Wonder towards the corner. Now Kronovi onto the backboard looking for the tap. Actually sneaks past the defenders. AJ's up to try and sink it home. It's off the backboard again and out. The offense couldn't find the shot. The defense gave them plenty of room. Here on the far side, the counterattack. A nice block from Kronovi on the infield pass. And they'll dodge the counter bullet.
That's what Triple Trouble was talking about in that interview right before we came back from break as well. Maybe they'll be able to shut down our passing plays. And they have to sniff that one out and make a tough save. And Rogue now still can't really hang on to too much over on the Triple Trouble half. It's kind of been one opportunity and back out.
Wonder towards his own corner. As Tadpole lurks at midfield, now in for the challenge, he'll win it. AJ past one, Ronicky's up, but Kronovi just bumps him out of the way. Nobody between him and the goal. Ronicky comes from behind and makes the save, but Wonder up for the shot, gets it past one, but it's wide. Now Tadpole and Ronicky try the counterattack. Onto the backboard, here's the tap down. Tadpole can't sink it between the posts.
That's the one Tadpole has to score. Kronovi was in the net. He only had 16 boost pass. Wonder goes for the fake, but he can't get command of the ball up the ball and won't have an option into the midfield. Triple Trouble breakout again.
Ronicky wrapping around, gets it past Kronovi. Can he find the pass out? Wonder's there first. Now Kronovi up against Casio. He went into the midfield. Now AJ looking for Kronovi. Able to extend this down and Wonder up to try and finish it. Tadpole finds the block, and now it's just Kronovi in the back. Ronicky's got him beat. It's off the post and out. So close, but no goal. Here's Ronicky looking for the finish. No, a miss, and then the clear from Wonder. A demolition from AJ just opens the doors, and Rogue will score first. AJ deep in enemy territory.
Right place at the right time. Long clear. Witten stole the corner boost and said, get him out of here, and was thankful that Wonder was able to just kick that ball all the way up the pitch, so we'll take that if you're Rogue.
Well past halftime in game number 1, and we finally have our first goal with 1:59 left to play. Wonder picking it up on the following kickoff. Into the corner, he gets it past one. Tadpole will find the clear and look for his teammate, but Kronovi will intercept. Now Tadpole thinks about challenging, but leaves it for Kronovi, who's running low on boost. The bounce goes out, and AJ finds the shot, but Ronicky gets in the way. It's off the post as well. Now Wonder looking for Kronovi. 2 players commit on the defense, leaving just 1 down in goal, but Tadpole will find that clear all the way to the corner, and Kronovi finds the response right back down the field into the orange.
And Triple Trouble have had a couple of great opportunities, but right now it's Wonder over the other way, and he's got the top right-hand corner. Rogue makes it 2-0.
They looked for the pass across the field and is immediately intercepted. This is Kronovi's second interception of the past 30 seconds or so, and it's straight onto Wonder's hood into the upper 90. 2-0 Rogue in game number 1.
And Triple Trouble, I was talking about it just now, they do have a couple of great chances on target. They've been able to get that ball off that Rogue backboard. It's just been the follow-up from it hasn't been picture perfect every time.
2 players up, Wonder deflects to the side. Now AJ in for the challenge. Onto the backboard, looks for the bump on Tadpole, but nothing comes of it. Now Tadpole sending this high. Kronovi watching, he'll move in for the challenge. Now into the corner is Ronicky. Looks to play defense. Now Casio, long ways down. Wonder and AJ both from the back. Looking for Kronovi, coming off the wall. Doesn't make contact, but Wonder up for the challenge. Tadpole gets it past him. Ronicky will help, moving into offense. Now onto the backboard, AJ's there for the challenge, and his team rotates in behind him. 45 seconds left, and still Triple Trouble yet to be on the board. These players, everyone on Triple Trouble just giving Rogue the time to rotate and reposition. 35 seconds remaining, it's Rogue back on offense. Novi rotates back. Casio, the soft touch, looking for his teammate, but Wonder blocks, and now Kronovi up to beat Tadpole. And right now, Rogue just has the response for every aerial play. The Triple Trouble's putting up. Kronovi for the pass out. Wonder takes the shot. Roniki's in the right place against the block, but the defense won't save him now. They've got to find 2 goals in 12 seconds. As Tadpole beats 1, here's a shot from Roniki. It's off the post and out, and that's been the name of the game for Triple Trouble in this game number 1. So close, so many opportunities, but everything just wide of the net.
Yeah, 8 shots for Triple Trouble on target, but couldn't find any of them through the defense. Rogue doing exactly what we saw in that comeback from break interview. Sniff out the passes, get a couple of nice steals away in the midfield, turned in a couple of great opportunities, and Rogue a well-deserved win in game 1.
Yeah, and just Rogue had the response for everything Triple Trouble put up. A great example here, goal number 2. They're trying to find the pass to Casio, but Kronovi sees it a mile ahead of time and is able to get up, take the pass himself, and actually turn it into a pass for Rogue straight into the goal. Wonder will put it as nobody is home on the back end. Tadpole doing his best job to get there, but it's just not going to be enough. Too little, too late as game 1 slips away from Triple Trouble.
And those last couple of chances, I felt like for Triple Trouble as the game was winding down, I liked it a lot better. You said it at one point, there was so much space for Triple Trouble, allowing Rogue time to rally and find a clear on defense. And then after that, they applied all the pressure. They sent everybody, and it's like, I want to see Triple do more of that going into game number 2, because you can't keep allowing Rogue off the hook there. They could have definitely made that a doable situation with about 15 on the clock.
Yeah, and remember, we are in a single elimination bracket. You lose this best of 5 and you're done here at the World Championship, so you have to get warmed up quickly. We saw PSG able to rival pretty quickly. It took them 2 games to warm up, but then they sent it all the way to a nail-biter game 5. When we need to see Triple Trouble make the same sort of rally, though the good news for them is Rogue doesn't seem to be nearly as ahead of them as G2 was ahead of PSG.
Yes, G2 is definitely taking the hurt to him early on, and Triple Trouble have definitely kept it close, and they've got plenty of great chances. Yes. But again, that's been Triple Trouble all season long. Again, perhaps the lowest shooting percentage of any team in Europe that takes that many shots.
A simple accuracy. They can just sink them between the posts. They'll have a significantly better chance of winning, seeing as that is how you win. Roniki now looking for Tadpole. Into the corner, Kronovi up the challenge, but Roniki gets the better of it. Now Casio comes in, open nice net. Now Roniki with another opportunity, goes for the flick, and AJ will get it onto the backboard and off to safety. Kronovi following behind him now, looking to extend the play, fakes out Tadpole, but here comes Roniki. Now up to Tadpole, looking for the pass out. Casio thinks about it, but stays back. Now comes in for the shot, but the defense will be all in position, and they'll find the saves they need and be able to hold on to the ball.
It was a beautiful start to the game for Triple Trouble. Loved that pressure. It was exactly what I wanted them to do, but then they wanted to make sure they didn't double commit on something, and it slowed down the play a little bit. And now Rogue has a little bit of time to work with here on their own half.
AJ with a bit of space, but taken away from him quickly. It's Triple Trouble now through the air. Finds a shot. Wonder's got the save. The best opportunity we've seen from Triple Trouble, and they made good of it. But Wonder gets in the way. 3:58 on the clocks. The first minute comes and goes. Wonder keeping this high, and he'll keep the ball with him now into the midfield, but to nobody. Casio will look to hold on to this. Here comes the challenge from Kronovi. Casio's got him beat. AJ now up. Kronovi could possibly find Wonder. Gets the pass off to him. Do they find the shot? It's upper 90 and down. Crossbar and out. AJ up to try and finish it, but no. Roniki gets it off to the side. A well-crafted play, but the defense holds.
Wonder would love to have that one back. Transition the other way, and Tadpole into the top left-hand corner. It'll be Triple Trouble on the board for the first time in the series.
The value of the counterattack. You saw them commit all 3 players. All 3 members of Rogue were in enemy territory. And the moment they missed, they had to fly back on the defense. Just weren't quite able to get in position, and the punish comes through. Triple Trouble's got their first lead.
So what are you going to do? Kronovi had an awesome pass out to Wonder, and he just missed it. Chance off the kickoff, sniffed out.
Here comes AJ into the corner. Kronovi up for the shot, and he finds it. No way. Rogue immediately tie it back up.
What a play from Kronovi to come all the way from the opposite end of the pitch to go and get this one. It's in a race against Casio, and just able, all the boost in the tank, still able to fit it in the post. Very easy to kick that wide. Great shooting.
Those cross-body shots are some of my favorite. Kronovi hits a beauty. Now Wonder. There's 2 players there in front of him that he can see. Casio will find control and punt it high. AJ looks to push it back into the orange, but Ronicky and Tadpole have other ideas. The pass plays come through. The interference is there from Wonder, and Kronovi now out to try and transition. Beaten by Cassio. Back into the box. It's all up to AJ, who finds it out and gets it to midfield. Response is coming through from Triple Trouble. Here's Ronicky up against Wonder. He's got him beat, and now trying to fall onto it. He gets it behind AJ, gets it towards the box, and Kronovi will just let it roll off of his hood. The response from Tadpole. AJ's got the block. Cassio there as well, and nothing's going through right now. The defense from Rogue stalwart as AJ finds the counterattack, and Ronicky gets the save. What a play.
AJ getting things done on both sides of the pitch, but right now it's the long clears and take shots on target game. Ronicky trying to keep the pressure up for Triple Trouble. Pass from Cassio, again sniffed out. AJ's been making a bunch of great stops in front of his net.
The defense on both sides matching the offensive efforts. As Ronicky looks for another one, Kronovi's got the block, and now Wonder out. Cassio had the read first, and he gets it to the corner. Now looking for the shot. AJ again makes the save and off to the corner. Excellent play as they try to break out of this offensive siege. Triple Trouble's been putting them under.
Still more pressure though. Rogue trying to find any boost that they can get their hands on. And that one even gets taken away in the corner, and that just means Triple Trouble has all the time in the world to be ready for this.
Wonder was able to grab it, and now back over to the side. It's lofted high. Who's up first? It's Tadpole. So he puts it on the Cassio's hood, into the corner. They're going to need at least 2 more touches to make this one in, because Wonder's got it off the ceiling. They try and hold on to it, but lost it a little bit, and Ronicky gets it past him. 1:38 on the clock, and it's all tied up at 1 apiece. The pass inwards, Ronicky shot is high. Wonder's got the counter, and Kronovi and AJ looking at the dual threat here. They've got the defense all backwards. Kronovi's up for it, puts it off the backboard, drops it down. His team is not there, not willing to commit a player that deep. And the tie game remains with 1:20 left to play.
Nice play from Kronovi to get that ball out to Wonder. That allows Rogue to make sure they don't get boxed into their own half again, and will give them an opportunity to stay with the ball, but everybody comes up empty. Cassio, follow up, and into the top left. A miss finally out of the net from Rogue, and it takes that to get Triple Trouble through.
An absolute collapse on defense. I don't think any defenders, maybe AJ touched that a little bit, but Cassio says thank you very much, scores it, and they have the 1-goal lead with 1:10 left to go, looking to tie up the series. AJ off to the side. Now Kronovi advancing. Tadpole off the backboard, gets it cleanly past the world champ. As AJ looks for Tadpole and Wonder up there. Now Cassio off to the side. Wonder across the box. No one's going to be there for the shot. But Rogue, they've got the offensive control they need. And then they just back right off as Kronovi not one to advance too far. Put this over to the side. Tadpole looks for the shot. Good placement, and Wonder finds a block. 40 seconds remaining. A miss from Cassio might be an opening the Rogue could punish, but the follow-up's right there. And now AJ needs to find Wonder on the far side. He connects, but the ball sent high. Now bait in Tadpole. They'll get him past him, and AJ will help it out into the corner. All up to Cassio and goals. He gets it off, and now Ronicky looks to deflect, beats Kronovi in the midfield, and they continue to make it difficult for the Americans.
You can see Rogue trying to keep the ball as close as possible to them whenever they have the opportunity. They know that possession is the end-all, be-all if you want to have a chance here to close things out and get it to overtime.
Send high, 10 seconds left. Rogue's got to get this out of their half. AJ in a difficult situation. Here's Kronovi with the fake on 1, the fake on 2, sort of. It works out now into the midfield. AJ's looking for goalies, but Cassio's already there. He gets a bump on Tadpole. It's not going to matter as Triple Trouble sneak away with that one and tie up the series.
Some miscommunication there from Rogue as they were pushing up the pitch. They thought that Wonder was going to come through and take that ball up, but unfortunately, everybody split off a little too far, and Triple Trouble will come away with a win, and no shortage of effort trying to get that ball into the back of the net. Over 10 shots for him, and my goodness, man, it was pressure all day for Triple Trouble. I felt like we spent forever in that corner.
Yeah, the go-ahead goal on some just defensive whiffs. AJ tries to recover after expecting Kronovi to make contact there. Cassio heads up play to follow that all the way through, not assume that the ball was going to get blocked. Look at that, to finish it off, get them the win, keep them alive here in this series, as we'll be guaranteed at least a Game 4. Playing a best of 5, it's the first of 3 wins. Both teams have gotten 1.
And well done, Triple Trouble. You said, I wanted you to do one thing, and that was keep the pressure up. You absolutely did that. And they got that ball out into the middle, got a ton of shots on target. Just well done. AJ in particular, a lot of great efforts on defense to make some big stops, but Wonder actually coming through with 4 saves in Game 2 as well. So well done to the defense of Rogue, but unfortunately it came down to that one mistake, just couldn't come up with a tip to safety, and the pressure finally broke him down, which is vintage Triple Trouble.
The Triple Trouble offense also finding the net a bit more, looking like putting the ball between the posts, forcing Rogue to make saves and not just assume the ball was going to be wide and be able to go for the clear. So excellent improvement there as well. And Rogue's going to have to find some new pieces. Here's a good start. AJ finds a shot off kickoff, but Tadpole's got the save. Now Wonder will be advancing. So he gets it behind the front line again. Roniki's there, but a nice shot from Kronovi. Stays aggressive, stays in the front half, and they've got the lead in game 3.
Yeah, Kronovi was just waiting there in the midfield and just noticed that Wonder has everybody beat, so he knew an opportunity was going to be presenting itself, and he just made sure to put the ball with some pace to the back post. And that's never going to be an easy save when you're trying to play from the middle of the net, because you got to be able to defend both sides.
And the earliest goal we've had in this series, be an indicator the Rogues found some new energy. Cassie over to the side, Ronicky not able to keep it up on the wall, and AJ's happy to punish. Now pass 2, up against 1 in the goal. Can he find the pass out? Couldn't get it off the wall, and Tadpole will pick it up, push it right back into the blue. Kronovi off to the side, Tadpole into the midfield. Ronicky looking for the shot, but backs off it. Doesn't like his initial trajectory. Now AJ with the dribble, up against 3, flicks it high. Tadpole makes the save, rotating back in the goal. What a play, but the pressure's still on from Rogue. And Tadpole will find another one back off to the corner.
Can Rogue find a way to keep that triple trouble offense from getting started? Pass up to Tadpole. He's overdone it a little bit. Cassio can't get the follow-up, and Ronicky is in a one-on-one.
Kronovi flicks it high, but he doesn't have anybody helping him out, and Ronicky just takes it. Wonder looks for the read. He'll get it to the backboard. No one really present yet, but Tadpole will fly up and send it away. Kronovi, long play all the way back down. Tadpole demolished enemy territory, and that will strengthen the defensive back line for triple trouble. Cassio off the wall, out to AJ. He's got Wonder on his flank, and Kronovi up looking for demos as AJ tries to beat Ronicky here, but he finds the read anyways. Now Wonder putting it high. Kronovi up, beaten by triple trouble. Onto the backboard. AJ's got to pinch this one away. He makes it work, but here's Ronicky finding a shot, and an excellent block from Kronovi to follow from Cassio's off the corner and out, but the pressure from Ronicky stays on. Cassio looks for the shot. Are you kidding me? They stay in the box for eons and finally make the goal go in.
Nice touch from Cassio. Was looking for the top left, but it still puts all of Rogue in a terrible position defensively. They build that pressure continually. Ronicky puts it up one more time. The second effort from Cassio gets it done.
What was that? He's coming out of goal and just turns back around. He's like, I can find a way to make this work. Puts that in. That was absolutely incredible, and they tie up the game. The 3:18 left to go. Pass to Wonder. Ronicky onto an open backfield. Kronovi out of his corner. We'll send it long. Cassio to the edge. AJ looking for Wonder. He decides to rotate out. Now looking for goalies as Tadpole tries to clear. Kronovi onto the side. It's past 1. Still in the enemy corner. He gets a pass 2. Cassio's up and sends it to the side. Well, it would have been a goal.
I think the biggest shortcoming for Rogue so far in this series overall is the challenge game in the midfield. They just haven't really been able to win consistently, or at least get the ball into a neutral spot whenever they have to battle someone against triple trouble.
Tadpole makes a save on a great infield pass. Kronovi and AJ, though, a double commit on offense. Ronicky will have a lot of space to work with. His Wonder will be his primary challenger. He's up and he makes the touch. Now AJ looking to beat Tadpole into the corner. It's going to be all up to one defender. He gets the pass back in. Where's Kronovi? He looks for the shot, but so many people cloud the vision and get in the way, clutter the shot. And now Tadpole's touch is back in the middle for Ronicky. Kronovi, pass to AJ. Lofted high and then followed. We're past halftime and still tied up. This game has been so close this match. Very rarely outside of 1 goal apart. Tied for the majority of time. AJ follows this onto the backboard again. 2 players there. Kronovi, an excellent light touch to put it onto the wall. It's Tadpole and Ronicky. They'll find the clears. Now Wonder. Leaves it for AJ, sends it high. Now both trailing. Looks to set it up. Here's Kronovi up against Tadpole. It's bouncing high again. 2 defenders. Ronicky can't get this one to move laterally, but he gets it down the field enough that he's able to follow in. Wonder respects. Now Cassio looking for Tadpole. Shoot past his teammate. 1:28 left to go. Wonder causing chaos as he rotates in. Kronovi pass 2. Cassio alone in the back as AJ looks in to challenge him. Gets the dunk onto the backboard. Where's the attack? Here comes Wonder as he puts it onto the backboard again. So much play using this wall behind the triple trouble net.
And I know I just made a point about Rogue having a little bit subpar defensive presence, but now it's improved dramatically since I said that, and now they're allowing themselves so many more chances on offense. They still can't break through and create a quality goal-scoring opportunity, though.
Sent high in the final minute of Game 3. Looking to take the lead in the series and gain match point. AJ looking for the dribble underneath 1. Tadpole able to get it off of him. Cassio passes it back. And the small ball plays for triple trouble. Move it into Rogue territory. Here's Wonder. Tadpole across the goal. It's too high, but Cassio now moving into challenge. See if he can find control. Gets it past one. There's a shot from
nice
Ronicky onto the goal. It's just wide. Wonder and Kronovi now looking for the advance. They flick it past Tadpole and into the corner. Cassio will find it back out to midfield. AJ up high. Past one. A difficult angle to hold on to. Ronicky will have the better read. 14 seconds left. Still tied up. Wonder looking for the shot by himself. The double tap off the wall. And with 11 seconds remaining, Rogue has the lead.
Might just steal this one away. Beautiful command from Wonder off the midfield and sneaks in the double tap over the head of the last guy on the line. Wonder delivers a huge one.
What a beautiful shot. Flying completely parallel with the ground. With 9 seconds left, can Triple Trouble do it? Got to find control and keep it in the air. The ball right in front of their net. They've got it lofted, but there's nobody around it. AJ can just fake him right off of it and into the ground. Rogue takes game 3 and a run away from the top 4.
And all the pressure on Triple Trouble, and here's where the experience comes into play. Kronovi's like, all right, guys, 1 away. Keep it together, and he absolutely did a phenomenal job.
There are few players that have been in more match point games than Kronovi here, but let's take another look at this wonderful goal, pardon the pun, as he comes off the wall once, gets it onto the second wall, and just the way he maintains his altitude to make sure he gets that second shot, not give it to a teammate, and force the defender to challenge him. Beautiful stuff.
It's all about the command to not get too greedy, try and chase that ball as it goes towards the wall. You know you have to let that one bounce back to you so you don't close off the angle into the net. And just beautiful execution from Wonder. Get them that critical second win here in this series. And now, another 5 minutes, you're looking at a semifinal berth.
North America has played better in this World Championship than any previous World Championship, and they're looking to make it 2 in the top 4. The Triple Trouble, the Cinderella story of Europe, looking to make it their day for a game against G2.
It was a pretty great game, too, as well, overall for Triple Trouble. The back half, they kind of got boxed into their own half a little bit more, but I didn't really feel like they were under too much pressure right until that beautiful individual effort from Wonder. Real 3-man effort, I felt like, from Triple Trouble. So maybe here in game number 4, see them have a little bit more success in the early game and punch a few goals into the back of the net, and we'll go to game 5.
And you can't forget about there's those few goals that slipped away from them.
Yeah.
The opportunities were there, but the posts they hit, and then Wonder off the attack, the follow from AJ, blocked by Cassio, and we get aggressive immediately. They crank it right up to 100 miles an hour at the beginning of game 4 as they look to get in to the semifinals.
Oh, space
AJ
to work with.
Now advancing, 3 players on defense, gets it under 1. Can he get it past 2? He does, and Tadpole bails him out on the goal line, but the pressure's still on. Wonder looking for Kronovi here. It gets taken away. Tadpole doing all the work on defense to get his team back into scoring territory. Cassio's touch is a bit awkward. Wonder will look to carry it out himself, but a crazy challenge from AJ. Kronovi will take a shot just to buy them time to reposition. And Wonder now looking to get it past AJ. Here's Kronovi all the way up. AJ looking for the shot off the backboard, looking for the double tap, and he hits it. Well, the Kings of the backboard at this event, and they get another one.
I wasn't sure if Kronovi put that too far with too much pace, and AJ says, no problem, I can go reach that. And Cassio coming out of the corner would love a second chance, but beautifully finished, and Rogue on the board first.
4-10, separating Kronovi from another match against G2. And this one matters more than anything, but Tadpole finds the dunk of the century to tie the game.
The kickoff straight into the side of the wall, and he goes to steal the corner boost, and oh no. Just hits him with the dead stop, and they tip it right off the back end of a Rogue defender.
This is I said it in game 3, and it continues to be true. We are spending more time tied up than in any other scoreline in this match. As Kronovi finds another one, is it going to go in? It's off the post. Wonder looks for it again, but this time will not be the goal. As AJ, pass 2, cleared away by Ronicky. It's Wonder rotating around to gain control. Tadpole looks to carry it out. A lot of space being given on both sides. AJ towards the corner. Tadpole looking to carry it out. He's got Ronicky behind him, but not the best touch. Ronicky moves in to close the gap. And now back in front of the box. Here's Cassio, blocked by AJ. Kronovi looks in. He'll find the second touch.
Triple Trouble just trying to continue to build that pressure that they've done all season long. And Tadpole wins a nice challenge in the corner, but can't really turn it into too much more than that. They're just waiting to catch these clears from Rogue and see if Rogue makes a mistake.
Kronovi puts this high as AJ rotates back. It's going to be up to Wonder in goal, and he's not getting the best positioning here. AJ will be able to get it out to Kronovi, and thank goodness Triple Trouble gave them space, or that was guaranteed to be a goal. AJ now looking for the pass down. Kronovi's far back, and now it's Rogue's turn to give a little bit of space. Ronicky onto the wall. They'll find the clears down. Be up to AJ in the backfield. He puts it to the corner as we approach halftime.
Oh, Ronicky looking for demos to force Rogue into a tough spot because Tadpole was waiting right behind him. They'll keep the pressure going. Here comes Ronicky and Kronovi. First one to it by a country mile and an easy save.
He gets that one away against two offensive players. Now Kronovi up, finds the pass into AJ, looks for the fake, but Ronicky doesn't bite this time. As Wonder puts it into his own corner. Here comes a shot from Tadpole, blocked by Kronovi, and it's bouncing high and difficult. Cassio tried, but he has to flip back down. And Wonder out of boost, he's lofted high, and AJ will win the challenge in the air. Here comes Kronovi onto the backboard. Wonder still needing to find that boost so he can move up and be aggressive. He'll come out of the corner and look for the challenge, but he gets faked past one. Kronovi will do the dirty deed and put it all the way to the corner.
That's that great support from Kronovi as well. He knows his teammate has to go up and force the Triple Trouble to show their hand there as they go for that air dribble. You need to be able to help your teammate because he will force the primary option out and go get the second one.
Bit of wrestling in the corner. 1:53 left to go. Rogue looking for that go-ahead goal to put them into the semifinals. AJ passed one onto the backboard. Cassio will find a deflection to block the shot. But Wonder now looking for the play. Into the corner again. Cassio sends it long. Kronovi has the response and then the beat as well. Here comes it dropping down. AJ puts it in front. Here's Wonder to finish it for the win. It doesn't go in. The defense holds. AJ keeps the pressure on as Tadpole will send it off to the side.
Oh, Triple Trouble. It can eat this up. They've got a little bit of time to work with, but Ronicky can't really get it to anywhere. His teammates are going to be able to chase it down. Thankfully, not the greatest clear from Rogue, which means they'll be set in the midfield. But again, it hasn't been quality chance creation for Triple Trouble. They've just been seeing if Rogue makes a mistake and back post. So it's in! As soon as I say no quality chance creation, how about a beautiful cross into the middle of the pitch and a scorcher to the back corner?
I genuinely didn't think it was on target, but he found the small window to take the lead. They're looking for game 4 with 1:03 left to go. Want to put themselves to that decisive game 5. It's Tadpole into the middle. Kronovi's there. 54 seconds left. Rogue, they want to put it away right now. They've got to find the equalizer. Pass 2. Here comes AJ. Finds a fake and Wonder with an opportunity. Puts it very high. Looks for the follow-up. It's back into the corner. Maybe Kronovi can work with it. A demolition on the Wonder will open up some space, but there's the pass inwards. AJ looks for the shot, and it bounces off the post and out. Rogue, they'll keep the pressure on, but is that the last opportunity they'll get? It's back into the box again. The clear comes through. Triple Trouble. They're not going to have any of it. A demolition, though, on the Tadpole. Can Cassio get there? No! AJ's spot goes in, and it's tied up.
And they were caught too far forward there in the midfield. AJ had to give ground, but Ronicky didn't have boost. So AJ gets a free push, and all of Triple Trouble were like, what do you mean you let that ball go? And they get punished.
Tie game. 24 seconds left. And a win for Rogue sends them to the semifinals for a match against G2. It's past 2. Ronicky now. Moving forward, Tadpole's going to try and engage this, and he'll keep it in the blue. 8 seconds left. Lofted high. Kronovi's in the corner waiting for Ronicky's touch. He's up for the challenge. Looks for the pass. It's onto the backboard again. Ronicky's there once more. He'll send it all the way around and will hit the ground. And we'll have overtime in game 4. 1 goal is all Rogue needs. It's past 2. Ronicky on the backboard finds the clear. Now Wonder onto the backboard again. No Ronicky this time, but no follow-up shot either from Rogue. This one going long. Kronovi gets bumped up, makes the clear. Now Ronicky, the pressure on again. As Kronovi picks this up. Tadpole wins the challenge. Cassio off the wall, looking for the double tap. Off the crossbar and out. The pass back in. Wonder tries, but the shot's there. AJ makes the save and keeps the game going. Now into the corner. Kronovi. He'll look to extend. Ronicky into the back wall.
Some space to work with, and can Rogue find a hole to break out there? They're trying to keep the ball close, but the pressure is still mounting. Tadpole, crossbar and out, denied again.
I cannot believe that didn't go in. Triple trouble with two opportunities that have been literally too wide.